the other thing I want to do actually is, I just want to, yeah, you guys don't see that, but I'm going to take that out, and we're good to go, right? You guys can hear me. Let's make sure about that too. And, oh, you guys can't hear anything. Okay, good. Good, I checked, because you guys should hear all the stuff in the background. Ryle Salty is really salty. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Was. Co-Was1234. Appreciate it. Joker is asshole. Why am I even saying that? Don't say bad things like that. No cursing in the chat. Hi, Sophia. Thank you for being here again. And here we go. Oh, it's supposed to be Kawas? That's interesting. Kawas. Gotcha. You uppercase. Oh, you didn't uppercase anything. That's why. Okay. Anyway, sorry. I gotta get focused. Focus up. Thank you being here in the chat. Definitely let me know anything in the chat. Talk to me. Love to respond. It might take me a bit, but hopefully you guys will enjoy. Be entertained before I get back to you guys in chat. All right. So Vikendi, my favorite map of them all. I love this one. But before we go into the history of why I love it so much, let's see if we can find some action early, because it looks like Team 19-3 and 16 are all really close together. So HQA with White Fox, Zazu, Skies, and Coco. That's been the mixture of the team since the very first match. I'm kind of interested to see the history behind this mixture. But right now, they're going to try to do it together like that. I don't know why I'm hearing one. Am I only hearing one side? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Yeah, I think I'm only hearing one side. I'm just going to switch over to White Fox. Get my hearing on right. There we go. Perfect. Sorry. You guys have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm pretty much mumbling to myself. But it's all for the gooder cause. Let's go. Team 11 and Team 21. One player is close to one of their players. They might have already seen each other, heard each other. So SK Lanlan, he has a whole team on the north side. Meanwhile, Team 11, let's take a look over at who that is on Team 11 when everything renders in. Here we go. So he is staying low on this. I'm wondering if he hears one member. Yes, he might have heard Survival. So Survival, his teammates are all the way on the south side. Now they are close, but as you see on the mini-map, they're not close enough where they can really get to each other if one got knocked right away. So I wouldn't be surprised, because Survival's one that's really moving around, going for the loot. And where do we see the other one? Right here, Lanlan. Lanlan's not moving an inch right now. So he might just be telling his teammates like, hey, there's somebody here. We can take him out. We can surprise him. And so right now, I bet, yeah, you can see it right here. He's coming in close because he knows his teammate would like some backup. So there you go. Zadi is heading over to a potential engagement. Now Lanlan, oh no. Yep. I was going to say, like, yep, that's getting awfully close. And Lanlan will get the easy knock as he camped the house. So he'll take that kill. His teammates are too far away to do anything about it. And let's move over to Team 16 as we have an engagement between Team Totality. I was going to say we had a team engagement. We had an engagement with Team Totality because they pretty much took out the member of that teammate, and Wee is there as well, but he is knocked. And it looks like they're looking around to see if they can find others around for his teammates, but it seems like that is not the case. Nice job from Team Totality. They got the knocks before I even could switch over to them quick enough. That's how fast they do things. So let's move over. I don't know, who else do we see? Oh, no. Not missing this one. Let's go. We got T1 against Team 4, which is Noob Forever. I love this spot. This is one of my favorite spots to see. Again, well, when everything renders in. Look how ununiform it is. It's not all lined up perfectly. It's like reality, you know? At what times are all the houses really lined up perfectly? So, yeah, that's why I like this one. It's a little dysfunctional. It's hard to tell where everything is based on the way the houses are built in the first place. But yeah, that's just what I like. That's all. Anyway, so T1 is right next to Noob Forever. Looks like some grenades are being thrown, so they probably hear each other, especially with Chico's position. He's trying to look everywhere at once through those two windows. Let's move over to T84. He's showing mollies, it seems. Wrong house, though. You might think that someone's in that house, but that is not the case. Og might have heard footsteps in that spot, and that's might be the reason, but he might have heard Chico a house over. I'm not sure if Chico was able to get to that house or what, but right now, look at the lineup on the map right now. They are lined up, and Team 4 is gonna bolt. They're heading out, and that will keep them alive, and T1 can do nothing about it to get the finish or knocks that they were looking to do, as they are definitely out of harm's way. Let's see what else we can find. Team 21's driving by another team, and I don't know if they stopped here. I know they were driving a moment ago. It's probably just frozen here. I think it's frozen here. Well, not that it's frozen, but oh, there we go. Light got hit a few times, but that's not bad. And it looks like they're going to take possibly 2 vehicles. Yep, 2 vehicles for now. He wants to get back in the other car. I don't know why, but that's the decision he wanted to make there. Yeah, I think we have good separation from all the teams right now. The only 2 teams that are really close is one of the Universe 7 players. With Tier, he's the only one that's not in vehicle. Okay, he's taking some shots. Not on Fishy. Fishy, come on. You got to do another wonderful thing to watch on stream. I would love to see that again. But no, Fishy is down for the count. Universe 7. I guess I'd rather have my prediction come true than have Fishy win. So there you go. Nice job. Now, Leon is knocked as well. And so there's going to be a hard engagement here between these 2 teams. MTA Sammy is inside the compound. Sivo is getting hit hard. Not knocked, but his health is pretty low. It looks like he's throwing some smokes, maybe to give him some extra cover. Sly coming around this side here. Love to see where he stops. See, there he goes. He gets out of the car, trying to get a different angle here, probably on Stevo. Stevo's knocked, by the way. I don't know when that happened, but it looks like when he was driving around. Fishy is just walking around, not in the knocked position, so he's not going to be able to do anything about that. Stevo gets knocked. Looks like Leon's going to get picked up. Where there was one other member. That was a knockout. That was a thirst, I mean. I don't know what happened to the remaining member of the team, unless I'm wrong. Maybe that was an instant, and I couldn't catch it. But Tier and them are going to get all this loot. Good job. They got 3 kills altogether for Universe 7. And, yeah, not too shabby. Team 19 close to another team here again. They're not going to stray off from the action. I like it. I like it a lot. Coco might be able to see Team Totality. HH24 might be in their scopes. Looks like a molly was thrown, possibly on the roof, but missing. Oh, Richie's back there too. I'm surprised he knows that he's there. Maybe Richie took some shots earlier. Oh, right when I was trying to peek to another player, Coco gets knocked on this rooftop. He has no player helping him out here, so he will get thirsted here unless they just keep him alive for bait or something. And let's see if what they do to him. He wants to take a shower. Let the man take a shower. Come on. Oh, he's dropping everything in the shower. He's dropping everything. He's just trying to take it. Look, he already took off his clothes. He wants to take a shower. Let Coco take a shower. He goes down. I just finished my shower. You don't have to do... Okay, well, apparently that wasn't enough for them. So they're probably looking in the box like, where did he put his stuff? Where did he put it? Tensa's probably going to find it. Yep, there he goes. Tensa found it. All right, anyway. I think that was a signal. Coco was probably saying that they smell bad and that they need to take a shower. That's ruthless. That's ruthless. All right, here we go. Team 9's driving in, so that's the team I have winning it all. Again, they need probably 30 kills at this point to win it. I believe, though. I said it from the very beginning. I don't pick any team. I pick winners, especially when they win, which is kind of obvious. But there you go. Team 9, Universe 7, possibly taking a look at Team Totality, who are a little far away, but you know they might have eyes at this point. And it looks like I hear that they do. I hear that they each have eyes on each other with those gunshots. So Richie might have a view. Let's take a look at Richie's point. And there you have the wall on the other side. So Universe 7's not... Ooh. I don't think that got a hit, but that was awfully close to Tier. Tier got hit right there with a jump shot. Tier was trying to jump. I don't know what the attempt was. But Universe 7's trying to get the revivals in. Let's see if yeah, they're pushing it. One member, two members that way anyway. Pushing the corner on this side. Only two of them. One gets knocked out. Tensa's knocked out. Coming in around to the side. And another HH24 is out. Richie. And, oh, Ghostie's getting the backside. Not getting hits, and Ghostie gets knocked. But there you go. Richie gets knocked as well. Tier is probably the only one left, I think. Oh, Leon as well, but his health is low. Shots on Enigma. Enigma could not get any shots on the players, and Universe 7 takes the win. After their player was knocked, they were able to hold down the fort. The push was, I guess, just a little too late, or they couldn't get this out of the car with one player getting knocked pretty quickly. So that was a great job for Universe 7 with the rest of the teammates. One getting that revival and then turning that revival off so they can finally go after the team that's coming in. Great job from Universe 7. That's why I picked you guys. I still want you guys to win it all. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna say that's possible. Entity with Reverse, Jack Sue or Sue, and Node with JoJo. Let's go, guys. Now you don't have Fishy to worry about anymore. Their team has been taken out. I know that has a certain thing from last match, but again, you guys are good. You guys are cleared. You guys got all your players. You're pretty healed up. Team 8 is going to be driving in. Where are they driving into? Now they're going to take this compound, which is right at the edge of the blue zone. Meanwhile, Entity's just coming in now, so if they can play a little bodyguard, that would work out great. But it seems like they're not focused on doing that. I don't know if they realize how close they really were to Entity to do that. And it seems like JoJo. So here we go. We have JoJo, and I don't know who's on his left. Let's see, is it Node? No, yeah, Node. So JoJo and Node were in the circle already, and now it looks like they're heading toward T1 as we speak. It looks like all members for T1 are there. Oh, takes the shot to the car. I thought he was. There you go. Initiates the knock, but looks like Node is taking a lot of hits and is not going to be able to push forward to the wall like he was hoping to do. And now this is a big problem. Node cannot get to the wall. He's going to try to get behind the tree instead, but he's got less than half health now. This would be nearly impossible for him to head over to JoJo without getting thirsted. I think, let's see what he does here. Yep, they get the thirst on him. Reverse and, ooh, good hits on Reverse. Guan X. Or Guanzai. I like Guanzai better. If I'm mispronouncing anything again, I'm just going to keep trying my best. JoJo might get hit with that molly. Yes. Was not a hit, but definitely was pushed out of that position. And Guan wanted that one. Could not get his gun out quick enough for it, though. Let's see the different angles that we can possibly see on this team. Looks like they're together at the wall. Shots on Reverse. JoJo's on the right, so Wong has to be careful not to peek himself too far on that right side. Looks like a molly up for grabs. Can he make contact? I do not think he does. Let's see what Reverse can see on the other end of this engagement. JoJo gets knocked on this side, and it looks like Guan was knocked as well. I'm not sure how that happened. I think JoJo got the knock there, but was not able to hold the fort with the other players shooting at him. So all he's using is a tree. He probably should move at this point. The smoke is enough, I think. But there you go. It looks like one member from T1 got picked up, T284, and was able to heal himself up to 75%. That's one thing that Entity... Oh, what? Wait, Entity has not been able to do very well with this because they have been separated quite a bit. They were separated from the start. Jaxu and Reverse finally coming in. That's what surprised me so much. I'm like, wait, when did they get here? And yeah. So that was a little bit of a problem. And it looks like there's going to be a bit of an issue here. Reverse is going to be behind trees. Looks like Jaxu, he has the rocks, so that's a good thing, especially for his case. And Reverse is trying to get a different angle, it seems. They have great zone here. For now. Oh, Reverse trying to rotate down, but AUG member comes in hot. Now they get the thirst as well, and now we have Jack, who's all by himself. I think Wong knows. Might as well shoot at him. Is he really not? Do they? Oh, he's prone. Okay. So when he's jumping like this, he's prone. So they might not have seen him. I was like, I'm wondering, like, he's standing up for this. Oh, shoot. What? What? Wong drives by and gets knocked in the backside of the car. But that is it for Jack. And they should be able to pick up Wong with ease at this point. So congrats to T1. T1 did it against Entity. They have been doing very well this scrim. Let's see if they can get the #1 spot as well. A lot of these teams need the 1 spot. I'm not sure if T1 needs it, but I'm sure they'd be happy to take it if they were given it. Cat God, Sponge, Dodo, Un, and Juju. They are taking this compound, holding it down. They took the compound in the first match. As I said before, they pretty much had the circle come to them, which is wonderful. Love to see it happen to your own team. And they're probably going to try to do that again here. They have near center circle, but the one team that has center circle the most is probably Space Station right now. Space Station, with all their players still alive, they have 0 kills here. So Angry, Juicy, Sixless, and Rolex, they're holding down a separate compound. But again, nothing's ever promised in this game. So they might have near center now, but that can just easily change directions anytime. HQA also has pretty center circle as well. I think a lot of teams are just holding down separate compounds. That's the thing about Vikinti, is that there's a lot of compounds. So you can take a lot of these and hold down the fort. So you usually have a lot of action near the end because of that, especially with pro players who know what they're doing. Wouldn't be surprised to see this happen. Let's take a look at BL. BL did really good, obviously getting a lot of action because they probably had a lot of screen. They definitely had a lot of screen time when it comes to this scrim in particular, because they have been aggressive. They've been getting a lot of kills, and they're going to see if they can do it once again, getting a ton of kills. They only have 0 this time around, so that's what Vikinti kind of does to some teams. They're going to hold back until the circle starts forcing some teams to get together. We have Baka, Curly, Mercius, I think. I've been trying to say that correct. If I haven't been, let me know. And Trey. This might be an excellent time to see you guys in chat if you guys have been messaging. Thank you for clipping the action. Pretty, thank you for being here. Laughing here your ass off. Wong Anime says, nice outfit. Thank you. I don't know if you're talking about me, but appreciate it. And I think that covers it. So good, guys. Good. I'm able to actually keep up with you guys. The turnaround. Not sure what that was about, but something about turnaround. Must have missed that one. Magical Jew. Magical Jew. Thank you for being here. Says hello. Hello to you. Kimber Zhang. I think he's trying to say hi to Kawis. So I believe that's what he meant. All right. I think we're good with the... Oh, Magical Jew, thank you for the follow. It's magic. So it looks like BL, looks like the new zone is here, or just became clear to all these teams, and BL does not have it. So they're going to have to rotate in at least in the next 40 seconds, because that's when it'll start closing. ATP, they have the circle. Cat God, Sponge, Un, and Juju. So... they had near center, and it looks like they still have near center right now. Team 9. Let's take a look at you guys, Universe 7. They've gotten into a lot of engagements. They have 8 kills right now, so they're certainly starting off strong. They have Leon, Sly, Ghosty, and Tier. 4-man together, still together. So it's been working out very well. You can see here, there's supposed to be a compound, and they can't see each other. Well, at least not through the walls. Now the houses are rendering in. There you go. Always give that a sec if it looks kind of weird. And so ATP is on their sites. Both teams are in zone. Both teams have near center zone, I should even say, to be specific. And there's a knock over here as well. Helmet Off is going to revive Zyphon. Bappa got knocked as well. They might be getting hit from a new angle from T1. It's not just Universe 7, because they are popping up in our screen on this side. I'm not sure if that's the case, but it does seem like Oh, there's a drop right here too. Lucky for them, but there's a little bit out there. Be tough to get that without being seen, especially from some of the teams that are shooting, especially Universe 7 out there, who are causing some issues for ATP at the meantime. Easy's going to heal himself, hopefully to 100%. Take a look at HQA on this side of the map. Really salty. Kai Wong, Lon Lon and Cross. Looks like ATP Bappa might be able to get some shots on Cross if he looks out that window. Goes down, stays low. So here's Bappa. Let's see if he can shoot through this window and get hits on Leon. Looks like they are taking shots on the car. Taking it out on the car and making sure they can't get out. And that is going to be working. Now Team 17, actually ATP is on the very edge of the circle. I don't know if they're going to try to leave this spot to try to get more center for the next circle coming up, or they're going to try to stay on the edges for the time being and probably do that for the rest of the game. If they start going for the edges here, they're probably going to go for the edges for the rest. Looks like that car has been completely wiped out with the tires being taken out. Shots fired from where? Is that still? I can only hear it on my right, my left. That's why. I'm like, what is going on? Not sure if it's. Oh, there we go. It was my own headphones messing up. So T1. They let's see what's the zone look like. It's gonna force a lot of people out. T1's gonna be forced out. TU's gonna be forced out. Noob forever. They're just getting in their vehicle. They're going in as fast as possible. 8DP facing off against BL right now. This is gonna be a problem for, well, whoever doesn't come out of it, I guess. It looks like Noob forever stops by to say hello. And let's see what Cat God does. And I know it looks all strange and weird, but give this a moment. Hopefully it'll all render in just in a moment. I don't know why it's taking forever. This should be faster. Alright, let's zoom out and maybe that'll help. There we go, everything's rendering in. But there's Noob Forever. They have stopped by, which is kind of crazy. Shots fired on one. It looks like that was against Gabo. Chico is close by. Everyone's close here. They've taken their cars. All of them had different cars. They've crashed it to stay here. Let's see, where's yeah, they're super close. 8DP next to Noob Forever, and also next to Team 20 on that side. It's moving super fast though. Yeah, BL. So, oh, this is gonna force out Trey and the rest of the gang here. Let's aerial view this. Juju getting shot quite a bit in the warehouses. He's going to cross over to get to the rest of his teammates. The problem here is with BU. The blue zone is going to force them out of here. Let's see if they can use that smoke to get through, or they're just going to come in this side. And it seems to be working, actually. They are in the new zone, and they can really bop 8DP right now, and they do get one right there to start. Cat God coming in hot. Does get a knock, but gets knocked in return. So that's a big problem now for 8DP. One member's knocked, one member's alive on top on the roof. And see, oh, not on the roof, but on the second floor. Juju not getting picked up. Now he's going to try it. New Forever is going to hold the attention right now for BL. They are not coming up to the second floor, it seems. I don't know if they hear 8DP. They might be hearing somebody on their second floor. Let's rotate down to the first. Oh, there's a knock member. That's why they're not coming upstairs. Not quite yet, anyway. They might have thrown a grenade up top just to make sure. Yep, there's a grenade. So they know someone's on the second floor. There's just a matter of time whether they get into an engagement. Smokes are being thrown for a little bit of extra cover. Looks like he heard something being thrown and he decided not to come back up the stairs. That's at least from the BL point of view. More smokes are being thrown for extra cover. The smoke and all that on this house. But again, both teams need to get out of here. This zone is not going to last here forever. 12 seconds before the zone shifts, and they're on the very edges of it. So it's really a matter of who's going to get in their car and get out of here is probably a good question. Trey on the first floor once again. A lot of shots being fired in this smoke. Hard to see exactly what's going on. Hard to see anybody at all right now. There's the shots on to shoot through that smoke, and it worked out for BL. BL will kindly take these cars and retreat out of here. Looks like Trey Curly gets in. The blue zone's hurting a lot. Look at all the health that they're losing just for those few seconds. And look at the engagement on the left. Let's see if we can head over there to see what exactly is going on that side. So much render. I apologize for that. I'm not sure why it's this bad of a render. Shouldn't be too bad. But here we go. Looks like Space Station got a knock member with Juicy. They're trying to pick him up as we speak. Let's get an aerial view as we speak as well, so we can get all views here. SK Kevin, kind of looking in, seeing what you can find. They blow up the vehicle for the side cover that they're looking for, and it looks like it really does come in handy as Marcius is the one that will be causing some issues on this side. They didn't blow up the tires. They're shooting across the way. They're way outside of here. They're trying to be outside looking in. They can shoot under the car and get some hits, and it looks like that's what he's trying to do. He has the ghillie, so it might be hard to spot in general. He goes to the next rock so he can get in zone. All these teams are in zone as we speak. Brolex trying to put some heals on. Team 8 is there. BL has the hill for cover, so they were able to drive on with ease. T1, bit of an issue here. They have it all smoked up, but they have one member knocked. Guan is knocked, and they are looking to get him picked up. Getting hit on the right, Rolex able to hit him pretty nicely right there. The smoke is certainly coming in clutch, but all their shots on the left from, I think, Universe 7. Yes, it is. Tier is doing some damage, and that is a problem because now they are forced into smoke. They're trying to get the revival, I think, on Wong. Rolex might be taking a look in the smoke as well. He's just trying to see if he can get him. They're shooting through the smoke, hoping for a hit, but nope, they missed just a little bit to the left of those shots, of those players, I mean. So he's going to bolt out of here. 20 seconds now before this zone starts closing. And I think his option now, and apparently to a lot of teams in this time, is to get to the zone. So let's see what we see in zone, what might be in their wake right now. BL right here, one Space Station player drops at the rock right next to Trey. And Trey has teammates behind him. What is going on this right side too? We got HQA and ATP members playing together there, fading off against an HQA team. Juicy gets knocked on the left here. Might get thirsted. Looks like that is the case. Sorry, that was a weird look right there. But White Fox gets hit with a grenade by Real Salty. Here he is, but he's not. It doesn't seem like he's. Ooh, another grenade being thrown, but it looks like it's just not far enough. And it looks like that revival is going to be in play. HQA, though, looking great. They have the edge of the next circle, too. And the houses to give themselves some extra cover. Space Station have only 3 players left. We saw Juicy get thirsted. But 3 might be good enough, as they are near center circle, which is probably the best position of all compared to anybody around right now. Oh, Curly getting hit hard with that wall shot right there on top of the wall. And let's see what we see from Og. Og is, I think, in smoke or next to it, giving him extra cover. He's probably going to crawl his way in, I believe. Not sure if that's the case. Oh, he's next to Marcius. Mercius? Mercius. Yeah, I'm going to go with Mercius. And look how close they are. These are 2 different teams right now. They both are probably using the smoke for cover. And when the smoke dissipates, I'm sure they will both see each other. They might know each other are. Oh, there he goes. Okay, so they have the rock. He has the rock there. Let's see if he sees. Oh, he didn't see it. He didn't see it. It's on the left. Oh, he had to have heard that shot. That was a suppressed shot, but again, something he should have heard pretty close to his ear. He's definitely looking at 6-less. Let's see. Gets hits on 6-less, who's trying to stay low. He's trying to finish him off, but he couldn't get an extra hit on a knock, and he couldn't get in. So he gets knocked out by Angry. Angry is going to possibly pick up his teammate, but Rolex is also knocked as well, and it looks like he did get the smoke out. And his teammate though, Rolex, is taken out of the game. Yep, Sixless is getting picked up. It looks like he does. Not looking so great for both of them as Angry gets knocked. Look at the health on Sixless. He only had a little bit of health when he was knocked, and now he gets everything gone. So that is it for Space Station. It looks like HQA were the culprits here to finish that one off. 3 teams left. This fire's got to be careful. Don't get too close. Bonfire's nice and all, but you don't want to get too close to touch it. White Fox, I think he's the only one left on the team. Nope, he does have another member with HQA Zaizu. And I think he's looking in. He might think that someone's in that house, but nobody's there. Cross on another team. Another he should be able to see him. Get some hits, but not in the process. Super close to it, though. Getting him hard. There you go. Nice job from Cross, doing it on both angles. Now, are these both knocked? Oh, that's unfortunate. That is super unfortunate. And is he gonna? No way he's gonna be able to rotate to his teammates to pick him up. If he was able to do that, that would be super clutch. But right now he's getting pinned to this tree by White Fox. Zaizu, he might be the wild card here to push this. He might be able to see. He might as well just shoot at the tree. Honestly, he knows where they are. He might as well shoot at the tree, hit the sides of it, because Cross is. Oh, he went back. All right, never mind. He was able to rotate back to the house. I can't tell where the circle is right now. If it's gonna switch once again. In whose favor? Probably is going to be in favor of HQA and 8DP mixture team here with White Fox and Zaizu. Cross for HQA. He did lose both of his teammates from Father Time. And I think he's going to die in here. I think he's going to let this one be. He's just... Oh, is he going to let... White Fox, is he coming in? White Fox might as well do this because he has a teammate that'll stay alive. He wanted the extra kill, but he won't get it because I think the zone just took him in. But nice job getting first place nonetheless. SK Skies and Coco. They have 1 for Coco and 1 for White Fox. So that's 2 total. Nice job, guys. First place. Always is a sweet feeling. HQA. Lon with 2 kills, Cross with 2, 1 for Wong as well, so that's a team total of 5. Nice job, second place. BL comes in third place, getting 3 kills for Trey, 1 for Curly, and 4 for Mercius. So that's a team total of 8. So out of the top 3, BL comes in with the most kills. Space Station comes in with 4 for Juicy, 3 for Rolex, 2 for Angry, 0 for Sixless. That's a team total of 9. So that might be the most we have this match, but I'm looking at Universe 7, and I think that is not the case. But let's keep going down. We got T1 with 5 kills for Og, 1 for 284, so that's a team total of 6. Universe 7, there they are. 4 kills for Sly, 1 for Leon, or 2 for Leon, and 7 going up big with Tier. So that's a team total of 7, 8, 9, 13. Way to go. Double digits. SK coming in with 2 kills, 1 from Hazel, 1 for Guy. I think that's how that is. 8th place is Noob Forever. They have 2 kills from Refer. TU comes in with 3 kills from Raven. 8DP comes in with 0. And the other 8DP right behind comes in with 4 kills. Nice 2 from Cat God and Juju. Entity with 0 kills. WE with 0. SK with 1 kill from Lon. Team Totality coming in with 5 total. 1 for Enigma, 1 for Rich, and 2 for Tensa. And MTA coming in last with 0 kills. So we got one more match.